So this is a very most highlighted topic today as entrepreneurship in digital marketing, which would be honored by today's industry expert, Miss Ashwini Desai, ma'am. So we would like to hear from you as we go ahead. Before that, we would just like to touch upon the flow of the session. We would have an event brief, the introduction of the skill programs, presentation by the industry expert, followed by a Q&A session. So event brief, we want to thank Thakur College to extend this platform to interact with the students today who want to pursue a career in the digital marketing space and the related industries. The audiences are from all the marketing, mass media, and the related segment. So I think today would be a very eye-opener, a very informative session for you. Also highlighting the programs which the college has launched for you so that you can have a very strong understanding at the college level before you go out in the industry. So just want to touch those aspects of discussion too before we go to the industry expert. The skilling programs which Thakur College have launched for you all to benefit upon is definitely the digital marketing skills. That is what we know in short. But the bigger universe of this says there are programs on digital strategies with the specialization. There are programs which are graphic creation and the content development skills, which has to be also looked upon very seriously. The business communication skills, because now when you become a digital marketer, the communication in a formal way is a key to have businesses come to you, to have projects come to you, and you can successfully execute or deliver any projects too. Yes, sales and management and negotiation skills, which will be definitely benefiting you to create that aura around you, to manage your team, and to make things happen with the skills and the techniques you have learned during this digital marketing skills. And finally, the entrepreneurial skills. This is very important because when you lead a team or a business, this would definitely highlight or distinguish you from all the other students who have learned digital marketing. And that's why we say, as a broader universe, you will be highly benefited if you come across and groom those skills in the timely fashion. So this is all about the skilling programs which Thakur College would be launching in the coming times. These programs will be held at your campuses and at the convenience after your qualification classrooms are over. Also, there are some value add-ons which has to be looked upon. So the training program would be a blended training approach, which would be an online offline composition, which is always interactive, nothing on the recorded mode. The training program has to be complemented with the industry certified program. So all the knowledge you carry would be compatible to the industry, and thereafter you can appear those exams to create that value into your career progression. Definitely there would be an exposure to the projects and assignments which will be coming across the journey of your training. Yes, there would be a lot of workshops and the practical trainings to have that hands-on experience always, because this is a very technical development you're going to have through this digital marketing understanding, and those implementation also has to be effective. There has to be some polish, there has to be some finish in the work that would be taken care through the practical trainings. There would be a mentor to probably help you across your journey of training and help you discover the roadmap ahead too. There are humongous opportunities, but how do we connect to it? How do we bring on the board for us, and where are we good at? This is what we have to discover through this training program, and this value or add-ons are exclusively meant for the Thakur College students, and you should be capitalizing this too. And finally, there are free masterclass from the industry expert, which would be a frequent or a consistent add-on to you, so that you will always connected to this live dynamic industry and be a major contributory, because major companies are not only focusing on now digital marketing aspect to promote their products, services, and related stuffs. So this is what you have to plan for your future. I think today's session can be very enlightening, because that is what the industry experience help us to understand what is that is meant from the backroom understanding for the boardroom understanding. So I would just like to introduce out here Ashwini ma'am, if you can hear us.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, ma'am. Very good evening and a
Good.
warm welcome to you.
Thank you
I
so
would
much.
just like to introduce Ashwini ma'am out here. She is a passionate trainer and have shaped up 1,000+ careers in her last 7 years of experience. She had been a corporate trainer for the companies like LIC, Radico Khaitan, and L'Oreal. She had been associated with a lot of institutions, which is NIMS, IIDE, IS Kingston, and huge reputed institutions are in her association. And I know her personally also. So she's a very dynamic entrepreneur, I would say, in this digital marketing space, and she's catering to the clients from US, UK, and such countries too. So it's such a vast experience you carry, ma'am, and specifically into this market, which is very attractive to all the young audiences, but definitely with your understanding of your implementation of those skills, we would like to hear from you and very excited to know what we can make best out of the careers from this discussion. So over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Vivek, for the such a kind and lovely introduction that you have given me, and thank you for inviting me to address the brilliant young minds of tomorrow.
Pleasure, ma'am.
So, hello everybody. How are you all doing? Okay, I just want.
Fine.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to be very interactive session, so feel free to put it in the chat box all the queries and comments you have. My agenda today is threefolded. So, number one, we would like to discuss what are the various digital marketing avenues. We will talk about the various digital marketing avenues. Going next, we will talk about what exactly are the various, business opportunities in digital world. Of course, we all know the careers. We will also discuss about the careers and digital marketing. Apart from that, what are the various entrepreneurship opportunities which many people know, but they don't kind of pay attention to make most of it, and it can actually make you, financially independent. Also, I'll tell you what is the meaning of financial independence also in some time. Okay, and the third, I would be happy to take all your doubts regarding digital marketing. All right. Perfect. So let me start my session. I will not do any presentation. I would like to straight away share my screen with you. I would like to go to my browser and I would like to show you what exactly digital marketing is. Game, everybody? All right. So let's go ahead. I'll just share my screen quickly. And before I do that, uh, okay, I want you guys to start talking. Put it in the chat, whatever you feel. Okay. So tell me, what do you think is digital marketing? What do you think is digital marketing? Can you share with me your experiences, your thought process on digital marketing? What is digital marketing? You can put it whatever you feel in the chat box. Remember that 2 plus 2 can be 4 sometimes in marketing. Most of the times, 2 plus 2 is equal to 44, 2 plus 2 is equal to minus 22, 2 plus 2 can be 13. That is how digital marketing is. So, of course, everything is very calculated, but you're playing with the market dynamics. So, it might change. Okay. So go ahead, type in what do you feel is digital marketing in your chat box. Meanwhile, I'll just share my screen with you. What exactly is digital marketing, guys? What do you feel is digital marketing? I hope my screen is visible to everybody. Perfect, Naman. I'm so happy that you have answered. So, promoting your products and services on digital platforms like smart watch, smart TV, smartphone is digital marketing. Yes, you're correct, Navya. Digital marketing helps to create a platform to increase your brand awareness. Okay. So, Prashant, you're partially correct. Okay. So, to go, further elaborate on what Prashant is saying. So, what is digital media? First, let us talk about that. We all know product promoting the products and services on digital platform is called digital marketing. Okay. Okay. Guys, I'm not sharing a PPT. I'm sharing my Google Chrome screen, wherein I'll be talking about the various social media platforms. So, are you able to see my Chrome screen, everyone? Can you see this? My screen, my Chrome screen changing. Can you all see that?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much. All right. So we will talk about what Prashant is saying. Now you can see Facebook. Facebook.com is one social media. Can you name the other social media platforms?
Instagram,
Instagram, Facebook. Come on, be quick.
Quora.
Twitter,
Twitter.
Twitter.
Tumblr.
Quora is a crossbreed between forum and social media.
You can advertise on YouTube.
YouTube is a social media, right?
Mm,
Google is not a social media, Prashant. Google is a search engine. It's not a social media. So we are talking about social media, in that zone. So Instagram, YouTube, Facebook,
Chat,
pardon?
Snapchat,
Yes, Snapchat. You okay? LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
So these are all your social.
Quora.
Quora, as I told you, it's a crossbreed between forum and social media. If you want to consider, you consider you can honor both the ends. Okay. So, you know what social media is. I'm very, very sure most of you, in fact, every one of you is on Instagram, right? So, digital
Yes.
media, one part of it comprises of social media. Let us talk about other media. Like somebody suggested Google. Google is a search engine. So, search engine marketing is one more media to promote your products and services. Example, I want to find red sports shoes. Of course, Google autocorrects. So, this is your ad. Can you see this ad? If you want
Yes.
to run such kind of advertisement, you need to use a platform called as Google Ads. Previously, it was called as Google AdWords. Now it is called as Google Ads. So this is your paid advertisement. This you can see, this is also your paid advertisement. So most of the people call the paid part of search engine advertisement as search engine marketing. This is one more way of promoting your products and services. Everybody agrees with me?
Yes,
Yes.
The
ma'am.
third way of promoting the products or services is this part, the organic part. Okay, this part, the organic part. So the organic part, when you promote your brand so that your website can come on the top of the search engine result page. This is what? Search engine result page. So without paying, when your website comes on the top, that means you must have done very good SEO activity, search engine optimization activity. Search engine optimization does not require you to pay Google anything like this. It just comes here provided you are doing good activity on your website and all of those activities that is done under SEO. That is the third platform we just discussed. The fourth platform, I think everybody is aware of emails. Everybody has an email account, most probably on Gmail, right? Now you have
Yes.
something like the credit card coming up to you,
yeah,
like Mintra emails coming to you saying that you have all like you are already registered with Mintra. So they coming and telling you like buy one get one offer is live tonight. So all this is what? This is email marketing that comprises of your fourth media and digital media promotions. Okay. What would be the fifth one? Can somebody say the fifth one? Let's say I'm going to Times of India. Everybody knows Times of India, right?
yes,
Perfect. So I'm just going to one example, nothing like I'm associated with Times of India, just as an example.
Site placements.
Exactly. Those are called as native ads or display ads. Okay. Those are also advertisements. Correct?
Even Google offers site advertisements, right?
Exactly. There is display campaign for that. On
Yeah.
Google Ads, there are fundamentally five types of campaign. Since we are not going in much details, I'll be just talking about that these advertisements are also possible by Google. Yes, and there are also third party companies available who allow you to put advertisements. So I'm just waiting for the ad to load. It takes time for them to load. Okay. See, MX Player advertisement. They have done tie up. Can you see this? This is called a skyscraper ad. Vertical ad in the right hand side. Oh, look, somebody just said Google. Can you see this eye icon over here? If I take my mouse, hover on it, sorry, see, I clicked on the ad, it's taking me somewhere. So, can you see this? If I click my mouse, hover my mouse, it says over here, this is ads by Google. So, this is one more way of promoting your brand, which promotes your product and service. Make sense? So this is Google ad. This is directly they have done the tie-up with in Times of India or some third-party companies involved in putting such ads, which are banner ads. These are all banner ads. This is the right-hand side display ads. Plus, you must have seen some sometimes in the content itself. Okay, while reading the content, in between the content, you see some content which looks exactly like that particular article or a post. Now that is called as native ads. Okay, so I would request everyone to please put yourself on mute. I am completely in agreement that we would like to talk, but as you know, time is a little short. So everybody, if you please put yourself on mute, it will be very handy for me to explain whatever doubts you have and questions you have. I would be super happy to answer it if you can put it in the chat box. Okay, or else please put yourself on mute. Okay, because when you're unmute, I get a cue that you want to ask something. Cool. So, coming back to the display ads. So, we just counted social media marketing, search engine marketing or Google ads. There are also Bing ads, SEO, email marketing. There is native ad or display advertisements. We are categorizing them in both display advertisements. Okay. Then there is influencer marketing. Do you all follow influencers? There's Mumbaikar Nikhil, Be Unique, right? Ashna Shroff, Kariminati. These are who? Influencers. So when you do collaboration with these people to promote your products and services, it's called influencer marketing. Sounds good? That's influencer marketing. Then there is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing means you set up a scheme that if somebody helps you to promote your products and services and gets you the real paying client, then you will pay them commission. That is affiliate marketing. We'll talk about that when we talk about entrepreneurship in digital. Okay. Now, obviously, there is content marketing, which is the backbone of digital marketing, and of course, there is what you call as the digital mobile marketing. Okay, when you have mobile applications and you promote that, that is mobile application marketing. Okay, of course, there is mobile marketing, which includes your SMS, right, your WhatsApp, right? So these are all marketing avenues where you can promote your products or services. So digital marketing just does not mean social media, it means all of these platforms. Am I clear, everybody?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much. Now, this is what is digital marketing, this is what are the digital medias. Now, let us talk about what are the various careers in digital marketing. We'll come to the entrepreneurship part. Okay. So, if you do a digital marketing, learn digital marketing techniques, you work on one of the course with us, something of that sort. So, when you do digital marketing, you are eligible for following careers. You can go for social media executive, you can become a Google Ads expert, the SEO executive, the content executive. Today, there are new career avenues called as influencer management executive. Okay, so there's so many career avenues available just in digital marketing. The salary range can be anywhere between 12,000 to 25, 30,000 for a fresher, depending on how you portray your skills, what kind of certificates you have done, and how you have developed your curriculum. Of course, we always focus on practical training because see, theory sabko aata hai. It's all about practicals, how you can talk. Because once you do practicals, then and only then you will have the conviction to talk in the interview. Okay, so obviously we also focus on a lot of see digital success, digital career success. Okay, just does not mean that you know the techniques in digital marketing. It requires you to think like a marketing person. Most of the times you have to think like an entrepreneur, a business owner. You have to think like, so it's also about the thought process change. Of course, it's about techniques. It's also about the content writing skills, the communication skills. It's also about your research skills that defines your digital success. Okay, so how the growth is, what is the growth in the digital marketing career? So if you join a company as a social media executive, you can grow as a social media marketing manager and so forth. You can also switch and completely take a digital marketing executive. Then you can become a senior marketing, executive, assistant marketing manager, digital marketing manager, digital marketing heads. I know of a couple of my colleagues with after 6 to 7 years of work experience, they are making money about 36 lakhs to 45 lakhs per annum. Okay, as a digital head. This 6 to 5 years, or 6 to 7 years. Okay, so that is a kind of hierarchy or the ladder which you can climb in digital marketing. Now, is that the only thing that you can do in career? Oh, come on, that's not the way. Now, just asking a question. Everybody knows Carrie Minati, right? Everybody knows Carrie Minati? Of course, most of you know.
Yes.
Yes,
Does
yes.
he make money? Does he work somewhere or does he make money just with his YouTube channel? How does he make money?
I think so. He makes money by YouTube revenue plus his brand affiliations plus his uh, I don't know, maybe the meme culture brings up his name so much that brands like to affiliate themselves with him.
Exactly. So let us structure it how people can make money from internet. Okay. So first taking the example of Carrie Minati or any of the influencer as such. So obviously, like you said, they are so popular, they're so popular that brands come to them and say, hey, take this money and create a video based on us. Mention us in your videos. That is called influencer. So because he's an influencer, he makes money upfront through affiliation, right? Omkar rightly said. Apart from that, when his video is being played, just before that, an ad is shown, right? The ad is shown by Google Ads. Because when you want to run advertisement on YouTube, you need to use Google Ads platform. So marketing people use Google Ads platform to run their advertisements on YouTube. Since Carrie Minati is so popular, he of course will go and sign up over there. When people view his videos, okay, before that they watch the ads, YouTube pays money to him. YouTube, how does it pay? Via Google AdSense. I'm repeating. Via Google
Google Ads.
AdSense. That's how he creates his account and we can monetize from there. But is being Caribbeanati is just a single day work?
Nope.
Not at all. You're correct. Not at all. So it requires a lot of effort, planning, skill set. Is skill set not you cannot acquire? Of course you can acquire skill set. Okay. Isn't it like running your own business where you yourself or your brand, you are developing the product or service which is like a content to the people? Am I correct? Carrie Minati is a brand. The content that he gives to the people is his service or the product, whatever you want to call it. Right? So he has to think and act like a business owner, running the brand called as Carrie Minati, planning rigorously, working hard, ensuring the content is liked by the target audience. So much of thing goes into it. Of course, we go into the depth of it, how all things are done. Today's lecture will be too short for it. Okay. Next, Kariminati, if he has a very good blog also, then he can put advertisement the way Times of India puts. Display ads. That's how he can make money. Okay. Then he can join affiliate programs by Make My Trip, Amazon. Okay, there are so many. Like We Commission, very popular in India. With all these platforms, again, you can make money when you show your advertisement on those platforms. Does it make sense? You show the advertisements on those platforms and you make money. Clear how it works?
Yes.
Okay. So these, see, you already have a blog and so many people, like 1,000, 2,000 people are visiting your website per day. They can actually, they love your content, they trust you. When they click on the ad, they buy the product from that company. Like Make My Trip, they go, they buy the airplane ticket, and you as the person who referred to Make My Trip will make money. Correct? That's how it works. That's affiliate marketing. Okay. Now we just discussed about two parts of business: one becoming an influencer, second becoming an affiliate person. Third, you can also start your own freelancing career. You can even start taking freelancing career where you can promote other people's business on social media. You can promote other people's business on social media. Okay, helping them, of course, not from your brand handles, not from your Facebook page, from their own Facebook page and Twitter handles and Instagram handles. You can promote them and you can run a, so in the initially you start as a freelancer. Gradually when you scroll go up, you then become a agency owner. You can have a couple of people working under you, and there you have a digital marketing full-fledged agency. Trust me, you get clients abroad, from abroad also, like I got. So I had my digital marketing agency. I used to cater to UK and US clients as well. So sitting in Mumbai, you can just do that as well. So that is the third opportunity that I'm talking about. Then, have you heard about drop shipping? Anybody? Anybody heard about drop shipping? No? Okay, I'll just explain to you the whole process. Let me just open the whiteboard for you. Okay. Hold on. Let me tell you how you can make money without actually entering into the manufacturing zone. This is like one more entrepreneurship thing you can do. So, you are here, you will want to make money, but you do not want to invest a lot. Okay? So, there are manufacturers, they will produce the goods and services. You do the collaboration with them and you show their products and services on your website. Audiences come to your website. Okay? These are like people. Okay? They come to your, sorry for my drawing. They will come to your website. They like the product and services, they'll pay you upfront and they'll place an order. Obviously, you do not have a manufacturing unit. So you place the same order with this particular manufacturing company. Okay? And you earn the profit margins. Do you have to ship? No. In drop shipping, you just have to do the tie up with manufacturer. They pay you money. Let's say they pay you $10. Okay, they pay you $10. You place the order with the manufacturing company for, let's say, $4. Okay, the company will package it and deliver it to your customer without any branding or whatever tie-up you have done. If you have done a tie-up with the manufacturer to, can I request you guys to put yourself on mute? Thank you. Okay. So in drop shipping, what happens is you just act as a marketing. You have a website, your own brand. Okay. You have your own brand over here. Let's say this brand is called as gifting.101, gifting101.com. And here is a manufacturer of gifting products. So the product you will place over here as showcase. You will, Hiral, can you please help me by putting people on mute?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. All right. So, uh, these people will come to your website. They'll pay $10 to you. You go to the manufacturer and you pay only $4. What is the profit margin you get? $6. Don't be happy about it. You do not have to spend anything on delivery, manufacturing, anything. Everything this manufacturer does for you. He will go and ship it to your store, whatever your customer. So the benefit of this is that you just have to focus on one thing, that is creating your website, getting the people to your website and paying you. And you pay only $4. So you'll be like, wow, I got $6 behind every one product. Well, you also have to calculate your marketing expense in that. So let's say you spend per customer $3. So still you have $3 as a profit without actually investing much. No manufacturing, no stock keeping, no distribution. Everything is done by manufacturer. Are you getting it? So that's called drop shipping business. Many people have drop shipping business in India also, and they're doing very, very well. Okay. Apart from drop shipping, there is a very, very popular concept called as graphic t-shirt business. So there are companies in US which will print the products, print the graphic t-shirts for you, and they will only deliver it for you. All you got to do is upload your fancy designs, show it to the customer. They like the designs, then they will come and order with you. And you have to go to this particular website like Printify, upload your design, put your order in place, and Printify as a company will go and deliver it to you, to your customer. And you just make money out of it. Let's say you are spending about $13 to Printify, and suppose you charge about $25 per shirt t-shirt. Can you imagine your profit margin? Of course, your marketing budget and your hard work of designing will also be included. So, do you get the option, the concept of drop shipping and graphic t-shirt business? Yeah. So there are many, many such opportunities available in digital world. It's just not about the career. Okay. Of course, if you have a family business, you can promote that as well. Okay. So do you understand? In
Is it
entrepreneur,
just like what Amazon is doing?
yeah, Amazon is like a platform. So you become a platform.
Yeah, okay.
The success rate in dropshipping is completely based on what niche you kind of select. It's just not about you sell everything. That those days are gone. You cannot take head on Amazon. People will go to Amazon and Flipkart for that. So you need to be very, very niche, like narrow down your kind of audience and work on that in dropshipping business. It'll help you. So obviously it requires all kind of skill sets, the communication, the thought process of as an entrepreneur. It also requires you to develop your website. It also require your e-commerce skills. Of course, we will we handhold everything whenever we take trainings. I'm sure JL is like the curriculum is developed in a way it's very very practical to help you not only be a successful freelancer or an entrepreneur or a career as a digital marketing manager in going ahead, but also there are various opportunities which you can make money. And you know what, if you are making money as an affiliate marketing person, it will take about 1.5 years of lot of perspiration from you guys, working really really hard to bring people to your website, and working really really hard to add all the settings, websites and everything. But once everything is in place, just by focusing 20 hours per week on your website, you can still make money even though you are vacationing in some other country. That's how people are also doing. Make sense? I would like to give you one example. There's a brand called as the Blonde Abroad. You guys should really really kind of check that off. The brand called as, hold on, I'll just share my screen. So there is this lady called the Blonde Abroad. She had a six-figure nice salary in the finance domain. She had a liking in travel. She started doing that, and today she is such a big brand. She has own merchandise also. First she just started as a blogger, travel blogger. She started making money. Gradually she now conducts a small group, travel and tour guides with to various countries. She has traveled more than 60, 70 countries, and she has her own merchandise range also. That's how she has started making money. And of course she makes money through affiliate marketing. Look at that. Does it make sense to all of you how this works? How this works? All right,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm open for your question and answers if you have any kind of questions and answers. That's what I want to talk about digital marketing. That it's just not the career that you look when you do a digital marketing, skill development activity. Of course, a digital marketing success requires, or digital success as such requires, your communication skills, your thought process, and everything. So obviously, it's a holistic package that we're looking at in terms of skill development. Okay. So you have any questions today, guys? Any questions? Please put your questions in the chat box, or you can also unmute yourself and ask the questions. I would be happy to answer. Any questions?
What if I want to market a record label, a indie record label? What type of approach of marketing I should take?
Perfect. So, who is the target audience? What kind of indie label is this?
Mm, Mostly R&B, pop, and
Okay. Who is the target audience?
the target audience is mostly teen and like
Perfect. Where are these teenagers and youngsters there on digital media?
most of the social platforms.
Name it. Be specific. You're a marketing person.
Okay, Instagram, Facebook,
How many of them are
Snapchat.
there on Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook? You will have to calculate that. These are the
Okay.
only platform they are on, apart from social media, where all they hang out.
On the cafes, bars, and
Offline name,
acha,
digital.
offline. Okay, digitally.
So
Mm,
I know it will be difficult for now you to think and tell me. You will have to do a little bit of research. But the point is that your approach should be like this. If I give you the answer directly, it will be easy for you.
Okay.
Okay. But it will not develop your marketing skills. So your approach should include what exactly is your product service, what problem does it solve, who is it for exactly. Next, where exactly your target audience is placed on the digital avenues, all the digital avenues together. We just discussed all of them. Next, you need to discuss and think about it. What exactly is your budget? What does the competition people like? What are they doing? Okay. Plan yourself in terms of what kind of content you'll be promoting, how much of content you'll be producing, what is the kind of resource in terms of human and everything you have. And then you will be planning an execution plan to promote your products and services on what all channels, digital channels you shortlist. Does that help you how to go about
Yes,
building
yes, it helps.
marketing strategy?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, welcome. Okay, so there's one question like what could be the skills identify like as a hiring person. So when I hire, obviously I look at, yeah. So when I hire anybody, I'm taking an interview. So the first thing I think about is the approach of the candidate. See, it's just not about the techniques. I will ask you questions. You of course have to answer to me very well. Apart from answering the questions, I would also try to understand. Of course, the techniques I will ask you. I'll ask you a couple of. I'll give you some couple of case studies. I'll ask you how you'll answer that. I will judge on that. Your proactive thinking process, thought process change, right? Your communication skills, verbal, written, your body gesture, everything I'll be checking in the interview. And then only I will be kind of shortlisting the candidate. Okay. So I'm repeating what all skills we will look at. Obviously, the communication skill, which is very, very important, the body language, the gesture, and everything. Like we have our own set of, like we have our own set of mock interviews where we help you to develop those kind of skills. Then we will also ask, there is a technique. What have you done? What all you have learned? What is the meaning of CPC? What is the meaning of CPM? Kind of all technical questions we will ask you. We will give you a case study and we'll ask you to solve in the class. In the not in the class, like when we will be taking the interview, we'll be asking you to sit separately for a while in a board meeting room, give you a laptop, and ask you to solve a case study. Okay, so all this is expected when we take a interview. So Navya has a question. Being a new blogger, how can you attract audience towards your page? Perfect question. Now we all know that we are bombarded with the content. We are bombarded with the content day in, day out. So if you are bombarded with the content, one thing we should really, really understand is, okay, that it's very, very important that you understand your target audience and give what they like. Don't give them what you like. At least try to find a overlapping region what you like and what your target audience likes. So number one thing that a new blogger should focus is only on the content. How, you know, what kind of content, how he will be churning it around, what kind of methodologies you're going to use to develop your content. Okay, once you develop the classic A1 content, which you think your consumer will enjoy a lot, then you will be promoting your products and services across various forums, across various social media channels, and everything. Okay, this is how you will start attracting your audience in the initial days. So you should try.
बैकग्राउंड को क्या हुआ दीदी?
So you should also focus on when you get a new audience on board, you should get, if the content is not good, they're not going to repeat, return to you back again. So as a blogger, you should also focus what will make your audience return or what will make your audience, give a word of mouth for you. Like example, I read Navia's blog on maybe travel, and she has explained, you have explained the content so beautifully in travel. So next time I have to go to travel, I just refer your bucket list or I just check your content. That way it helps me a lot. Okay. So I will kind of not only use your content, return back to you, but also I will recommend your content to others. Make sense, Navya? So obviously it's a whole lot of things, just not that, but there is so many things that has to be
दीदी
done.
बैकग्राउंड को क्या हुआ?
Hiral, can you please take about this kind of create disturbances by the students? Yeah, thank you. So that's pretty much from my end. Any other questions you guys have?
नहीं.
All right. Hiral, can you just shortlist this guy? Who is this? Who is disturbing us? Yeah. All right, Vivek, can you just like take this over now?
Yes, Ashwin,
Yeah.
So I really was, very much keen to know all these aspects from you, and really thank you very much for sharing this striking thoughts and enlightening our audience by providing this huge clarity with opportunities in digital marketing space. We really was hoping to hear more from you, but this this was really very I would say very contributing from your side to just spark the thought right now. And we hope the students would have taken good thought for their career progression and serve the clients more fruitfully now with the model tools and the strategies you have shared with them. So definitely I can see from your discussion, digital marketing with entrepreneurship is a key to success. That is what I can take the quote from you today. And definitely we anticipate more such guidance session from you in the coming times too. So very glad to have you today, ma'am. Thank you so very much for being a part of it.
Thank you.
Yes. So I hope this session was very enlightening to everybody of us. And there are some special features which I like to quote before we conclude the session today. There would be two levels for these programs which we were discussing today with digital marketing strategies. So each level would be of 30 hours each. And if you complete successfully level one, then there are also scholarships for the level two programs for you. Internships are definitely extended to students who qualify the short-term level one programs successfully. And you can see one of the mentor and employer talking about what are the key requirements they want to see inside in a candidate for that particular profile. And definitely somebody who can conclude with level two, we can also extend the placements for the featured candidates in the most reputed organization who are serving on the digital marketing platform. So we would like to see you peeping again the future very seriously. This is a very creative industry, and you are highly required by all the major companies, but only when you're technically smart and know your audience very well before you step up into this industry. So be inquisitive, be creative, and lead the industry by your skills which you are going to define and derive in this college days. So I would just like to thank you everybody for keenly participating and being a very nice audience, and try to outshine and highlight yourself in the territory you are into, and you have the complete journey with you under your command if you have taken this complete discussion to your better understanding. So thank you very much. And I repeat, the program will always have internships and placements when we talk about these programs happening exclusively at Thakur College campus. So thank you once again. Have a great evening ahead.